listening to City Buzz Mobcast, the national tone of underground rap music, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Solo. Stop spinning that dial. You're on the right track right now with City Buzz Mobcast, baby.
I'm just trying to make it to my residence. I gotta see her, she's a bitch. But she won't be through the fence. Got the keys to the truck, set the GPS in them. Got my way to see the judge on the seat. I got that blick, I got the judge.
Welcome to another episode of City Buzz Mobcast. This is your host, Mr. Solo, and today is Monday. And you know, on Monday, we get down on Monday and we get down on Friday. So today, we have a special guest, and none other than Mikey Jay, who is a two-time Grammy nominee, recording artist, and music producer, who also boasts 13 American Music Awards, as well as an astonishing 43 honor awards for his contributions to the communities across America. He's also an accomplished actor, successful rapper, executive film producer, writer, director, and film financier. Okay, I had the pleasure in February of 2021 of attending this red carpet premiere of his movie called Time Matters. And it was a red carpet event, and this movie starred Mikey Jay. It is starring Kiera Simone, Bonneray Bond, Hugo Salazar Jr., Huey Adams, Julius Dorsey, and Vanessa Goodwin. And I'd like to send a special shout out to Erwashonda Jacobs and James Johnson and the No Static Radio. You know, thank y'all for the plug. Thank y'all for being supportive, you know, of City Buzz Mobcast. I appreciate that. Much love. And we have an epic interview coming up next with Mikey Jay. So stay tuned. And if you ain't heard the buzz, you ain't heard City Buzz, baby. Welcome to City Buzz Mobcast. This is your host, Mr. Solo, and today we're on the phone with one of the most amazing directors and producers, scriptwriters, music artists. This guy's multi-talented, and his name is Mikey Jay.
Yo.
Hey, hello. This is Mr. Solo from City Buzz Mobcast. We on the line.
Yeah, it's Mikey Jay.
Okay, this is Mikey Jay, everybody, and well, first of all, we want to know a little bit about you. You know what exactly it is that you're doing right now, and what inspired you to get into what you're doing right now.
Well, I'm sorry, it came a little echoey. Ask that again.
I said we're trying to we want to know what inspired you to get into the music and the performing arts.
Oh man, first and foremost, thanks for having me. I really appreciate this. Wow, what inspired me? I would say I just got tired of living the life that I was living, and I had to follow a path that God has been trying to take me down for many, many years. So I finally decided to go down his path instead of traveling down mine. And that's just the gist of it, in all honesty. And I've always been inspired by music. I've been inspired by music just by sitting around my mother or just chilling with her, man. And she's playing 50s music, 60s music. Not 50 like 50 Cent. You got 50. But she listened to the 1950s doo-wop and Motown and 60s and 70s and disco and funk. And I just got inspired by that, to be honest with you. As far as rap goes, though, um, my rap inspiration really came later in life, man. Like my I would say I was around maybe 11 years old, and rock music was my first inspiration. I wanted to be a rock artist, to be honest with you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I think a lot of us did.
Huh?
I think a lot of us did.
Yeah, man, listening to like them old Ozzy Osbournes and Nirvana, not Nirvana, but Nirvana's later, Metallica, Megadeth, Def Leppard, Bonnie Raitt, Meatloaf, you know,
Black Sabbath,
the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Chuck Berry,
Yeah.
Like rock artists, man.
Heavy metal, rock. It all coincides, once you listen to the music, everybody's using the chords and every sound that's possibly could be sampled. They done sampled it nowadays. So, so what you doing right now? How many new movies that you putting out this season?
Oh man, you get the exclusive, right? You get the super exclusive, Mr. Lauren, to be honest with you. I'm leaving tomorrow morning to go to Jacksonville, Florida. I thought it was 5. I have 3 interviews down in Jacksonville, so you get the exclusive. So, big shout out to Tori A. Jones, Nollis, down there on the radio, 904 FM. And Hopeless Romantic has just been picked up for distribution with Dame Dash Studios. Those who are not familiar with Dame Dash, go kick yourself and then go into a rock. Those who are, more power to you. But Dame Dash Studios and myself, along with Homestead Entertainment, I just inked a great deal with that situation for myself. A great distribution deal. Amazon didn't even come close. Netflix, nobody came close to offer me what Dame Dash and them offered me, or are offering for that matter. So I'm very happy with the distribution deal. And that's a big shout out to Mr. Salgado, who is the head of acquisitions with Dame Dash for Dame Dash Studios.
So you had a movie called Keys and Cuffs.
Yeah, Keys and Cuffs. So Keys and Cuffs was originally it is a 3-part franchise. And I came up with an idea to use a lot of the footage that we had because the movie would have been like 3 hours and change. I shot so much and didn't realize it. That's how much fun and we were having. So I took the footage from the early beginnings before my character became a cop, and I utilized that. So it tells you why he became a cop. Within 45 minutes to an hour, you're going to learn why my character became a cop.
Okay.
And why my character is the way he is. So when you see Keys and Cuffs, the movie, then you're like, okay, I get it now. Just like Star Wars have prequels or preludes and other movies like that, like Lord of the Rings. Game of Thrones has a prelude coming out in August, so I'm very, very happy for the situation. And then once I'm ready for streaming, I will be going to Dame Dash Studios as well with that. Okay. And they're really excited, man, about my content, about me bringing my content over there, and I'm just looking forward to doing some great business with Dame Dash Studios, man, and Homestead Entertainment.
Now, I went to a red carpet premiere here in Cleveland for one of your movies.
Yeah, I remember. Time matters.
Yes.
Time matters. And I got to say, to the city of Cleveland, man, I mean, Ohio itself, people came out, man, and supported, man. Big shout out to Erishonda Jacobs, and rest in peace to my brother, man, Melvin, man. Big rest in peace to Melvin. And just a big shout out to a lot of my Cleveland people, man. Erishonda Jacobs, yourself, Matunji, my dude, Brent, Tammy Kennedy, just so many people out there, man, that's been supportive of me. And I really, really want to thank them as well. But Cleveland, man, Time Matters was big shout out to all of them out there, man, that came out, gave positive feedback, and just showed me nothing but love. And I'm actually reshooting Time Matters in its entirety. So when I come back, it's going to be a totally different movie, you're going to see different cast members. Not everybody, but they definitely going to see some different cast members. And Hopeless Romantic, my film actually got inspired in Cleveland.
Yeah, I remember you had mentioned that to me.
It got inspired in Cleveland. It was actually in Euclid where it got inspired at a restaurant called Zanzibar.
Yeah, Zanzibar.
Big shout out to Zanzibar. And Eric Shonda had took me there because I was hungry after we left the theater to go to sign a contract for the theater and give a deposit. So she took me to this spot called Zanzibar, and as soon as I walked in, I'm like, yo, this is like a real date night spot. Like, but every night it was the ambiance, the feng shui, everything about that restaurant when you first walked in, man. The lighting, it was just dope. And my light bulb just went off from the bar area to the seating area, even the bathrooms. I could shoot something inside of that bathroom that they got. And that's how Hopeless Romantic became born. And big shout out to Ron Chisholm, man. He was actually, and Miss BBC, they were actually supposed to play the lead characters in Hopeless Romantic, which was supposed to have been shot in Cleveland. But I wasn't getting any, what do you call it? I didn't have boots on the ground out there to secure locations.
Okay.
And Ron definitely he would definitely want to come to New York. But Miss BBC's schedule, we shout out to her, she was touring or about to go on tour and stuff like that. So, I am definitely still proud of both of them for what they're doing. You can't get mad at somebody who was ready, when things are being held up. They got lives too, so big shout out to them. And hopelessly, when I do another installment, if I do a third installment, I can actually work.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
that's why I'm at with it.
If we wanted to give a message to your fans, what would that message be?
I would say life may seem hard. Life really may be hard, but it's only as hard as you accept it. If you accept the hardships of life, then you will succumb to those hardships. So I would say, through your trials and tribulations, whatever hardships you may be having or enduring, you don't allow that to take your power. You just keep going, you keep pushing, you keep doing what you're doing.
Right on.
Cut your grass, get rid of every snake, cut their heads off. And most definitely keep your faith and keep God and Jesus Christ involved in any and everything that you are doing. Because at the end of the day, you didn't get your gifts from yourself. You didn't get your talents and your skills and your abilities from yourself. Exactly. So you gotta pay homage to the Most High, and by paying homage to the Most High and keeping the Most High in your life and praying to the Most High every day, every single minute, every chance you get, it's only accepting by Him that you will succeed, and it'll happen. Your success will happen, but not on your time, but on the Most High's time.
All right. You're not on your own clock.
Nah, you are not your own clock.
Well,
so,
speaking of being on the clock, we running out of time, but I want to thank you for being on the show, man, and I appreciate what you do. I really do. You inspire me, brother. You know what I'm saying, to motivate me to do the things that I'm doing. And we look forward to seeing a lot and hearing a lot more from you because, like you said, God has paved the way, and it's going to happen because you allowed Him to do it in His time.
Yeah, and you can definitely. I'm definitely coming back to Cleveland sooner than later to show Hopeless Romantic, and I'd definitely like yourself, your listeners, and everybody to come out. And everybody, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Mikey Jay's IG, MikeyJaysIG. My Facebook is Mikey J, Michael Stephen Paul, or Michael Stephen Paul, Mikey J. Those are both my pages. And you can definitely follow me on Twitter at Team Mikey J, and TikTok is Mikey J Baby.
All right.
And YouTube, I'm sorry, and my YouTube, Mikey J TV. I got trailers up there. We got all the time. My new music videos are up there. I just released three new singles on every streaming platform you can think of. You got Phenomenon, which I recorded in Cleveland. I recorded Phenomenon in Cleveland.
Oh,
you got Phenomenon, PHA. It's not PHE, PHA. Phenomenon. You got Blowing Through, and you got Ready, Set, Go, which I just released. It came out yesterday. So you got new music, we got new films. Anybody that wants to be in the film, you can just email AIGNE filmcasting@yahoo.com. Put attention casting department, and send us 3 to 5 photos. I would actually accept selfies. People don't have all this money to take professional photos, so
right.
You know what? We would accept selfies. But if you're walking around with a Birkin bag or a Gucci bag, you can't afford a headshot. Something wrong with that. So send us 3 to 5 photos, and also send us 2 60-second video monologues. One of something comedic, the other one of something dramatic. 60-second monologue, which is a favorite scene from one of your favorite TV shows or your favorite films. You can even send us something poetic, but I would rather have something on the film level, something cinematic. And thank you for having me as well. I look forward to being out there in Cleveland soon.
Okay, brother, we're going to go into some of that music that you just dropped on us, and we look forward to hearing from you again, brother. You have peace in your day.
I appreciate it, Mr. Solo. Thank you so much, and God bless everyone.
Yes, sir.
I can only go higher. I'm not looking down. I'm still gonna be me. Still humble. Still loyal. Still dedicated. Always committed. Motivated. Number one hated. Let's go. I'm in the zone, about to zone out. Never beg or borrow a flow, I put my own out. I'm a king on the throne, I'm giving loans out. You cowards are pessimist, I dig your effing bones out. A jewel in the game, rubies and pearls. Invest dollars in myself so I can bring me to the world. Keep it clean and interesting for the boys and girls. Do my best to stop the violence, twisted like a girl. I can't be the city, but I can damn do my best. I'm on another level, Mikey Jay, Johnny Quest. Still representing since some days are stupid fresh. Still staying relevant in this game of death. You either do or you die, grind hard till the wheels break. Sleep when I'm dead, but I'ma make the whole ground shake. Even in my coffin while you're staring at me, I'm awake. Holding tears back, don't represent me if you're fake. I strive for the best, I aim for the sky. I'm feeling so blessed, I'm on a natural high. I can't come down, not in my plans. I felt high before, but I'm feeling higher, man. I strive for the best, I aim for the sky. I'm feeling so blessed, I'm on a natural high. I can't come down, not in my plans. I felt high before, but I'm feeling higher, man.
Higher, 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 higher. I'm higher, higher. I'm higher, 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 higher. I'm higher, higher. I'm higher, higher. I'm higher, higher.
stay on my knees, physically, mentally, praying to my Lord and Savior, even for my enemies, even for you snake ones who claim to be a friend of me, the Alpha and Omega, but this won't be the end of me. A true hustler, competition, never sweat 'em. Focus on my own biz, the best way to forget 'em. Keep my heart pure, strive for excellence. Thump the other junk and you can bump this in your residence. Never been a hater of another man's craft, but it is what it is, A&R sign of trash. Pursuit of garbage, artists with no skills, delivery bars, hooks and no frills. Put the asses in the lottery, spin that effing wheel. I may not be the best, but I'm great at what I do. I love the old and the true, not feeling most of the new. Hell man, I'm not feeling most of you.
Higher, 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 higher. I'm higher, higher. I'm higher, 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 higher. I'm higher, higher. I'm higher, higher. I'm higher, higher.
I strive for the best, I aim for the sky. I'm feeling so blessed, I'm on a natural high. I can't come down, not in my plans. I felt high before, but I'm feeling higher, man. I strive for the best, I aim for the sky. I'm feeling so blessed, I'm on a natural high. I can't come down, not in my plans. I felt high before, but I'm feeling higher, man.
Thank you for watching City Buzz Mobcast. Stay tuned because we always have the greatest and the best music. We have the best protocol. We best have the best everything, man. We drop it here. We go hard here at City Buzz Mobcast. Stay tuned. And if you ain't heard the buzz, you ain't heard City Buzz.